Welcome to East Texas and one of the most famous paranormal legends, the mysterious Ghost Light of Saratoga. The story begins more than a century ago. In the early 1900s, Bragg Road wasn't a road at all. It was a railroad line built to haul timber, cattle, and oil through the thick forests of Hardin County. Trains rumbled through the wilderness every day, carrying workers and supplies between the booming communities of Bragg and Saratoga. But when the timber industry declined and the railroad was abandoned in the 1930s, the tracks were removed, leaving behind the long, straight dirt road that still exists today. Reports of strange lights along the route actually began even before the rails were removed, adding to the mystery. Not long after the railroad disappeared, strange stories began to spread. Drivers claimed they were seeing a glowing light floating down the middle of the road. It wasn't attached to a vehicle. It didn't make a sound. Sometimes it appeared as a bright white orb. Other times it glowed orange, blue, or even red. Witnesses said the light would sway from side to side, grow brighter as it approached, and then suddenly vanish into the darkness. The strangest part? No matter how fast people drove toward it, they could never catch it. The light always stayed just out of reach. The most famous legend tells of a railroad worker who was tragically decapitated in a terrible accident. According to the story, his ghost still wanders the old railroad bed, carrying a lantern while desperately searching for his missing head. Many believe the mysterious light isn't just a ghost, it's the lantern of a soul that never found peace. But that's only one version. Another chilling tale says a cruel railroad foreman murdered several workers instead of paying them and secretly buried them somewhere in the woods near Bragg Road. According to local folklore, their restless spirits still haunt the forest, creating the eerie lights seen by countless visitors over the decades. Over the years, thousands of people have visited Bragg Road, hoping to witness the phenomenon for themselves. Some describe a glowing orb hovering just above the ground. Others say it resembles the headlight of an old steam locomotive coming straight toward them. Some witnesses even claim the light follows their vehicle, appears behind them in the rearview mirror, or splits into multiple lights before disappearing without a trace. Even longtime skeptics have admitted seeing something they couldn't explain. The mystery has become so famous that paranormal investigators, television crews, photographers, and curious travelers have all made the journey into the big thicket, hoping to solve the legend once and for all. Yet no single explanation has convinced everyone. Of course, there are scientific theories. Some researchers believe the lights could simply be distant vehicle headlights bending through layers of warm and cool air. Others suggest swamp gas, naturally occurring gases igniting in the humid forests, or optical illusions created by dust in the perfectly straight road. Those explanations sound reasonable until you hear from people who insist they've seen the light long before nearby highways existed, or who've watched it move in ways no car ever could. Even today, there is no universally accepted explanation for the phenomenon. Imagine standing there after midnight. The forest is completely silent, no wind, no insects, just miles of darkness stretching ahead. Then, far in the distance, a tiny white light appears. It slowly begins drifting toward you. It bounces, it flickers, it grows brighter with every passing second. Your heart starts racing. You pull out your phone to record it, and in the blink of an eye, it's gone. Nothing but darkness, no footsteps, no engine, no sound at all. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, one thing is certain: Bragg Road has earned its reputation as one of the most haunted roads in Texas. The Ghost Light of Saratoga has become part of Texas folklore, drawing brave visitors from across the country who hope to witness one of the state's greatest unsolved mysteries. So the next time you find yourself driving through the big thicket after sunset, remember this: if you see a lonely light floating down that old dirt road, don't assume it's another car. It just might be someone or something that's been searching those woods for more than 100 years. Thanks for watching Texas Shadows. If you enjoyed this story, share it with someone who loves haunted Texas legends. And don't forget to follow Texas Shadows for more eerie tales from across the Lone Star State.